Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Llama Studios here, and welcome back to another Let's Review. Today reviewing one of these KitKat ones, but this is going to be on the Cookie Collision one, and it is a newer flavour from KitKat. Anyway, so this is a Australian KitKat actually. It's not an English one, so obviously in Australia it's obviously now out there, but we don't have this over here in England and or probably parts of Europe and probably America as well. Anyway, so yeah, let's give you guys a quick look at the packaging. So we have the usual kind of four fingers, the four finger style KitKat packs which you're used to. Most of the pack is blue, as you can see, and we've got little kind of circles on the back there, just different shades of brown. And then we've got the KitKat in the middle with snapped in half so you can see the inside of the KitKat. And on the back, of course, you've got an English sticker over the Australian kind of figures and stats, because like I said, it's imported, so they always stick an English sticker. And then just a little description there, which we'll read in a second. So anyways, so crisp wafer fingers topped with cookie flavoured fudge and cocoa crisps, all covered in deliciously smooth chocolate. So basically, yeah, it's cookie flavoured fudge with just like crispy bits, which should be interesting, according to this. Apart from that, again, I don't look at much else stuff on food and stuff, because it's just food. Anyways, a little bit of a disclaimer before I do get into this, just bear with me for 30 seconds. So this has been in the fridge. Now I know some people get really angry that chocolate does not go in the fridge, and some people absolutely agree that chocolate does go in the fridge. Wherever you are, then whatever, but me personally, I prefer my chocolate in the fridge. Second, further to that, I have to have it in the fridge for doing a video review, because when I'm handling it and stuff, it warms up, and the last thing I want it to do is to go soft and to melt in my hands and make a mess of everything, including my desk. So I prefer it when it's colder, so it doesn't leave as much as a mess and start melting. Third of all, if you live in England, 1 minute we've got 40 degrees and the next minute we've got -15. So you cannot, when it's too hot, everything melts, and when it's too cold, everything's rock solid anyway. So yeah, disclaimer out of the way. Right. So I've got some tissues and stuff, so I do not get any loose chocolate bits over my desk. But yeah, we're going to open it and get straight to it and see what this is all about. So yeah, Cookie Collision. Sounds nice, at least. So there's the, I've just taken off the sticker actually. So yeah, stickers come off. Right, so it says pull open here. Let's see if this works. There we go. Get out the packet, and then I'll snap it in half and have a little look. There we go. So I think they're actually shorter than the normal four KitKats. Now I think about it, but for the most part, yeah, it's just usual for KitKat wafer bars. So it's already starting to melt in my hands just from holding it there. Right, let me snap off a piece and then show you guys. So I said that's kind of half of it. It's the usual kind of thickness and stuff as you expect for a KitKat finger, whatever you call it. So I'm going to take a bite and then show you guys the inside of the chocolate. Okay, interesting. We'll get to that in a second. But as you can see, if it focuses, I'm not too sure, but yeah, you kind of got chocolate on the outside, and then kind of all the crisp and wafer inside. A little bit of the crispy bits there, as you can, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, it's kind of just usual inside for all you think. There you go, guys. It's melting on my finger. This is why I have to keep it in the fridge. Let me take this one. Well, I mean, it's nice in general as a KitKat, but would I think it's cookie dough? To be honest with you, no. I would not think that is going to be a cookie. I say cookie dough, cookie collision as such. You definitely know the crispy bits, to be fair. You definitely can taste, well, yeah, the crispy bits, which is nice. So the nice crispy bits combined with, you've got the wafer there as well. So the wafer bits, and you've got more, said, of the little crunchier bits, which is obviously just as it says, and you kind of got the usual chocolate taste as well out on top. But anyways, I think for the actual, cookie fudge flavour, I don't think it's that noticeable, to be honest with you, because I would not guess that it's only big cookie dough, cookie dough flavour or cookie collision flavour, whatever they call it. And even now as I'm eating it, and I thought, okay, where's the cookie dough? I can't really taste it that much. And I don't know if ultimately that's a bad or a good thing, because the rest of it seems fine. You've got the wafer, you've got the crispy bits, and you've got the normal KitKat chocolate on the outside. And of course, it's quite sugary, as always chocolate is. But I'm just trying to think, where's that cookie dough flavour? But then there seems to be like a little kind of, not gooey, but like a kind of like a softish, I guess a softish gooey texture, shall I call it. And I think that may be the kind of actual fudge in the actual KitKat, because amongst all the crispy bits, you do get pockets of this little soft kind of gooey stuff. And I guess that is the fudge that's in there, but I don't think it really tastes that strongly or that much of anything, which I said is a bad or a good thing, because as a chocolate bars like this, I'm thinking, would I want it stronger, more on the cookie dough side, or keep it with the crispy bits? Although I personally think that the cookie dough could be a bit stronger and a bit more prolific in the actual chocolate fingers. So if we maybe increase it a bit there, then I think it would be even better as a chocolate bar. But overall, I mean, it's okay for what it is, but I just think give it a bit more cookie dough, and then we'll see. Let me take one more bite, see if maybe it's just that finger. Let me take another bite and see. Yeah, you've got the crispy bits and you've got that little bit of cookie soft stuff. Yeah, that could be a bit stronger, I will say that. But nevertheless, it's fine as it is. Certainly not one of the best KitKats out there, but certainly not the worst. And it's Australian KitKat as well, just remember that. So, no doubt we'll never bring this to England or parts of Europe. Although I can't remember where I got this. I think this one was, I can't remember if this one was at B&M. I can't remember, but I think it's B&M, because they do have a lot of Australian chocolate and stuff like that in there now, which is good. So I think it might have been out of B&M. And it's not too bad price out of B&M either. But nevertheless, I think, what do I give it out of 10? How many zesties do I give it out of 10? I think it's nothing special, and I wouldn't buy it again. But it's not disgusting. I think I'll probably give it 3 zesties out of 10, to be honest with you, because yeah, like I said, I just wouldn't buy it again. And the fudge could be way better. And then I think it could probably jump up to maybe a 7 zesties or something like that. But in general, I don't think it's one of the better KitKat flavours out there. There's far more better flavours out there now. So there we go. But to today's viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.